Oh, okay. Um, I just finished responding to my response partner's response. My hair looks weird. What is going on? Ew. Alfalfa? Right. Okay, and she gave me mostly good feedback on the parts that I was not sure about, like the new anecdotes that I added to flesh it out. So I think I'm gonna leave all of those. She asked me why I felt that I used to feel that the N word was an endearing way to start a sentence, which was only because that was how most people that I knew talked to each other. And that's not a good enough reason, especially when it's something that has such a bad connotation. I don't know if I'm gonna include that answer I just gave in the paper. Not sure. Um, she also asked about my high school's demographics, if it was the same every year, because I put that in my senior year. It was 1.97% black and all that. It didn't change much, only marginally, probably less than 1% per group. Um, yeah, I guess I'll probably add that detail in there just to battle any discrepancies. She also asked how it would change the meaning if I added a piece of poem or poetry from, like, as a good example for the people who helped me, the poets that I met that helped me reach the place that I am now. And I feel like adding anything else, like a piece of poetry or anything like that in the middle of it, would both distract the reader and probably make them feel like it's getting a little long, a little too wordy. I don't know. I don't know if I should do that. I don't think I'll be adding anything else to the setup. I'm quite content with the setup right now. Um, mm, weird. I don't remember this comment. Give the reader better insight about the blog. Um, eh, I mean, I'm really really stubborn sometimes, and I was so happy with the way the setup fleshed out that I kind of don't want to touch it. I just want to hang it up, put it on a wall, and be proud of that. So right within the source move, I said something about how I can run a conversation from one form of depression to another, meaning I can go on and link all of the issues that I care about together in conversation without even trying. It just happens. Like you can be talking about racism, and I'll start talking about sexism, and I'll start talking about homophobia. It just keeps going on and on. It's just how I would change the meaning by including an example, and I guess I could flesh out in the paper just like I just did how I think that most oppressions are linked together. I mean, they're all oppression at the end of the day, and they really do come together on certain grounds, and oftentimes the people who are ignorant, who have these things within them, racism or whatever, also have some other oppressing thing in them. Like I've never met a real feminist but racist person. Usually, the people that these are coming from are just all around ignorant. Just the oppression comes from the same source of ignorance. It just comes from not knowing. It comes from not being well rounded. It comes from not opening your mind. It comes from letting closed mindedness rule you. And so often closed minded people who have one of these things have others. And I guess I could explain that. I might expand on that. I'm gonna give it more thought. That's pretty much it. I voiced my opinion that I think that my source move gets kind of boring and kind of fails after that nice, beautiful setup. And so I think what I'm gonna have to do for my source move is what I did for my third draft of my setup, which is to just flush it out. I can make it a little less compact. I can make it have a little more life, a little more character, and maybe that will help. So I'm gonna go in there and surgically remove some things, add some things, get some implants. Yeah, just really try to flush it on up. Sorry if the background noise is crazy. I'm at work and there's a movie playing. Um, but yeah, that's it for this response to my response partner's response.